My name's Alex. I'm 19 and I'm from Toledo, Ohio. I attend the University of Findlay to study animal science with a pre-veterinary medicine emphasis in hopes of one day becoming a doctor of veterinary medicine. Findlay is my dream school. I applied my junior year of high school, and it's really the only school I applied for because of its renowned pre-vet program. Except Findlay costs about $40,000 a year, and even with my federal grants and loans, it still costs me about $10,000 a year, which my grandparents pay for out of pocket, and they can't really afford to do that. My grandparents support me because when I was 3 years old, my father died from leukemia. He was only 23 years old at the time. My mother raised me by herself, but she was emotionally abusive. As I got older, she started really getting into cocaine and heroin, so she would sell our food stamps for drug money and stuff. So it was safe to say I was being neglected. So just after my 17th birthday, I moved in with some close family friends. I wasn't emancipated or legally adopted, so I had to keep it on the down low. That family took me in, though, without warning and no questions asked, and I am grateful every day of my life. But my grandparents financially support me because that family already had 2 children, and they weren't expecting to take in another. Also, throughout my life, I've had to deal with several medical issues. I was born with a condition called microtia. My left ear is severely deformed, completely closed, and I am completely deaf on that side. Most people don't really notice because I keep my hair down, but I've undergone 6 reconstructive surgeries to make it look as good as it does. When I was 15, I was diagnosed with polycystic ovarian syndrome. After going about 4 years without a period, we knew something was wrong. I don't have any ovarian cysts, but during my sophomore year of high school, I developed male pattern baldness because I had twice as much testosterone as I was supposed to have in my body. PCOS also gives me some diabetes symptoms. And unsurprisingly, due to my traumatic childhood, I also have severe depression and anxiety issues. Recently, I started undergoing testing for seizure activity because my panic attacks have been so bad. My psychologist is putting me through trauma therapy, and I'm working on seeing a psychiatrist as well. I'm currently a sophomore at Findlay, however, this is only my second real semester. I was forced to drop my spring semester because after going into the emergency room with severe abdominal pain, I had to get my gallbladder removed. It turns out I had pancreatitis, gastritis, gallbladder disease, gallstones, and non-viral hepatitis. That was my 8th total surgery and 9th time under anesthesia. 1 week in the hospital, another week in recovery, and another convincing my school that my hepatitis was not contagious. I decided that the best way to save my GPA was to just completely withdraw from my semester. It was really hard to say. I love Finn.